learn how to use Photoshop. So if we go on File, press New, and let's pick International Paper, press OK. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the background. This is always going to be a background for you. That's why it is locked. I'm going to do more, get into it more. As I said, I'm going to do a simple version. You'll be able to change this. So yeah, let's open up a new layer. Name it. I'm going to name it number 1, and then put stickman because I'm going to get a stickman figure. And yeah, so we take the eyes off background. As you can see, it's a transparent background now. Let's put the background back on and go on internet and get our stickman figure. I'm going to press copy image, go back to Photoshop and press Control V on stickman. Make sure it had to be on. I had to put focus, as you can see. Now it's locate. Now the mouse is on background. We got to click stickman to make sure it actually pasted there. Because if I was on background, it would not paste on background. It would make a new layer, which is just done now. As you can see, they're in the same place. So if I move one, there we go. That's the one. That's stickman 1, and that's layer. So yeah, let's go back to use the history. You can go previous back in time and where you was. So I'm gonna go back to when I first pasted the first stickman figure. There we go. It's back to where it was. So now to enlarge this guy, we're gonna press Control T, and then we are going to enlarge him how you would want to enlarge him. I do not want my guy fat or skinny. So what I'm going to do is go back, press Enter. Go back to when I pasted them again, press Ctrl T, and now hold the shift button when I enlarge him. So now he looks like he's actually getting bigger and not fatter. Alright then, press enter when you finish making him bigger, and there we go. Now to actually get rid, as you can see, there is a background on the original image. To get rid of that background so it's on the transparent image, what we can do is we can use multiple ways. First, we can go use any of these tools. However, if you use these tools, you'll have to freehand draw it using which you haven't got a steady hand like me, you will not do very good. So that's me rushing it. So let's go back to, let's press Control Z. We can also use the polygon lasso, which you would click, it makes straight lines. So straight lines, there we go. Look, see straight lines, which won't come out so good. So press Enter and press Control Z again. Last on this feature on Photoshop, we will have the magnetic lasso, which I would prefer. So what we would do is we'll just click it, we just go around the image, and at every point Photoshop seems to want to make a click. There we go. As we can see, it's just copying the layout through. Nice and easy. Alright, let's press Enter. There's also a oopsie, I pressed Control X, let's press Control Z, there we go. Let's go back to when I moved it, so we don't have the magnetic lasso there. Alright, when we go to our the quick selector, what we do, we press it here, and we can press the body, and it's quickly selected it, didn't have to do any freehand stuff. Freehand more for more complex, so like when you're drawing stuff with shadows and backgrounds. And then we've got our magic wand, which, let's press Enter, let's go back to move. And we go back to our magic wand, we'll press the magic wand, actually left on the quick selector again, let's go back to move, magic wand, press magic wand, boom, it's done everything. So now we can just press Ctrl C, press Ctrl V, and we've got another layer with just the background. So if I take away the eyes from here, we've just got our stickman figure. Be careful to click back on this with the move tool, so you can actually move him, because if I clicked on him, it will do the same thing as it did previously. So here we go. Alright, let's create another layer. Let's call it text. So I can teach you how to add text in. So as you can see, we'll just take the ads off here. We've got the text tool down here. We can make it the space as large as we want. So I've made it that big for no reason whatsoever, because words are not that big. And we can just type in our text. I'm going to type in gibberish. To change the color of the text, it's up here. Just pick a color. So let's say I make this blue. Need to highlight the text, of course. Go back to it. Make it blue. And there we go. It's now blue. To increase it, what we would to decrease it, just press this over here. Same as on Word. And That's just to make things sharper, smoother, more crispy. As you can see, let's take this off. Let's press enter. Oopsie daisy. Go on the move tool. There we go. Go back on text. We are editing this. As you see, the different none. As you can see, it's changed a little. Go back on smooth. As you can see, it's gone a little smoother. Strong. There we go. The same features. Let's go back on this. Just move that. Another thing about Photoshop. So now you can see our stickman is behind our words. If you would like to change that, we would have to grab the word on the layer and move it below stickman. So now we can see our stickman. Oops, I'm on text. I have to select layer 1 because that's where our stickman is located. And now you can see our stickman is in front of our words. Alright then. If you have any accidents, so let's close these two. Alright, we've got the rubber tool here. So we've got the rubber tool. Let's go back to our one up here. We can just rub this guy out. We can rub his head out. There we go. If you don't want him there no more, you don't want him. But I don't understand why you would do that. So, but that's if you have any accidents or using it properly. And yep, they are the most easiest features to use to make an image. I'll just make a quick image now. Let's get rid of that. I'll make a quick image. Let's see how much time I have. 4 minutes left. Let's see how much I can do in 4 minutes. So let's get a video quickly. Let's get something. Let's get a, I don't know, let's get a van. And yeah, let's get this van over here. Let's copy it, copy image. Go back to Photoshop. Let's minimize this. Press paste. As you can see, Control T. Hold the shift button so I can make them bigger. Alright then. It's a little pixelated. Oh, is there a hole in it? Oh my. Let's minimize. Let's get that back down. Press enter because it's not going to let me do it. Oh, I've erased a part of it already. That's why. Because I was on the erase tool. Let's go back to thing. Control T. Enlarge it. There we go. Press enter. So now if we use this on this, it's going to be harder because there's much. So what we would need to use really for this is the lasso tool. So press escape. Sorry, not escape. Just go back on move on the history. If we go on the lasso tool and then just neatly go over the outline. I'm just trying to rush so I could get a quick image for you lot. Alright then. There we go. Done. Oopsie. Let's go. Keep on going. Press the backspace. If it should work. Pressing backspace takes all of the extra ones. We've got to move this thing back here. Move it back to where I would like it. There we go. Press enter. Control C and then Control V. Get rid of that. There we go. We've got this fan over here. Oopsie. Go back again. Actually, press enter and press Control Z. Go back on our move. Let's paste our little stick man on it. Well, not so little now. He's a big stick man. And yep, you have to, every single time you're trying to move an object, you have to be on that object. It does get annoying because you forget what object you're supposed to move. That's why you got to name them appropriate names. If he's behind it, so we've got to move it on top, the layer on top. Move the layer actually. Oh yeah, I'm still selected on the actual image. So what I've got to press enter. And now I can move the image actually on top. And there you go, we've got a stick man on a van. Alright then. I'll be making an image soon on Photoshop and I'll upload it. If you like it, like it. And I'll see you soon.